How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah, it's Monday. It's why? I guess it's I don't know. My alarm. I don't press snooze because I turned it off and slept another hour, so I'm just jumbling trying to rush. And see, I gotta get the sunrise.
Because the sun only rises once each day.
You can quote me there. And, well, anyways. So, it's just sort of a jumble. And I can't get my news feed. I have to use old clip. See, this is where,
How did you get here?
Quarterback Shager for the University of Hawaii. How did I get here? Sat down. This is where they won the Air Force team, I think. I went on a walk around the park and I don't know, and just trying to watch what I eat, and I gained a pound. So I'm resorting to a bigger carrot. Oh, it's Mongoose Monday. Okay. So the behind the scenes here a little bit is I don't care much about the news. I mean, what I do, but this little thing, this little wire transfers one way. It's just one way to transfer stuff on the phone onto the computer so I can, put it together. Didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what. And then there's another way where you can go across the airway. You go to snapdrop.net. Snapdrop.net. And you can pull it up and you can airdrop the footage onto your computer. But it's open for anyone to use, and if it's too crowded, you can't get on it. So sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. It has stuck. Oh, that's my blog. Okay, the news. The news is it's wet and rainy over here. I don't know. There's another front coming in, something like that. Everyone's still kind of running around doing their shopping. Oh yeah, it's Cyber Monday, so cyber away. Maybe that's why everyone's cybering out, spending billions of dollars buying stuff on the computer. And in the news over there, oh, the paper. We didn't get the paper. I brought it down. Where is it? Oh God! After all that, I cannot find the paper. I wrote it down. Okay, so we don't got the paper, but whatever. Yeah, okay. No paper. I brought it down here somewhere. There's clipboard. He told me. Teresa. Okay. It's just chaos. It's Monday. Whatever. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Thanks for watching. Everything's chaos. Okay. Fingers. Give it back. Give what back? Ghostbox is working fine. This Ghost 2 thing. It's a free app if you ever had to having fun with. Supposedly the ghosts are talking to you. Just random words. Give it back. Give what back? Oh, imagine if you were walking around some haunted place, and you have this going on, and you have your little camera going, and it does something. It says, "Give it back." You're like, "Oh, give it back. Did you pick up something? I think you should put it back." You know, you make up a story as you go along. I think that's what's going on with that. But Monday, okay. So, the hostages. The hostages are coming back in another batch. I think there was a third batch of Israeli Hamas in that conflict. They released about a third batch of hostages. They guess they're keeping them in those tunnels that they built with humanitarian aid and child labor. Terrorists. So innovative. They're so cunning. But apparently they're not wishing to be totally squashed, so they're releasing hostages. Now, the deal is they had 4 days truce to do some stuff. They get the supplies, the gas, the petrol, I guess natural gas, you know, like all that kind of thing to run generators and all that. They're getting supplies up through the Gaza, through the Rafah tunnel. And they say, please come back. And hostages come out too. So they negotiated an extra day. So if they give 10 more hostages, they get 1 more day. And that was like their deal. Now, I don't know what they're doing as far as numbers, but they are negotiating for an extension. I'm not sure if that's the 1 day, 10 hostage deal or whatever. They're trying to make the 4 day longer because they're, I think, hurting and they're scared. So the terrorists are running scared. That's the basic assessment. So there's some hope, actually greater hope for the hostages, which is great. You know, it's great that people's lives get saved, you know, whomever they are. Oh, I think there was an American released. So I'm just thinking, the way they hype these things up, that's just someone that lives in Israel, who is Israeli, who happens to have a dual citizenship, you know, so they can, I don't know, go to Miami or something easily. They just, you know, it's not like, it's like American in, technically. So it's not like someone, like a tourist is there going, what happened? Hey, oh my gosh. Ooh. It's not like the person from, whatever, Wickabonga, Wisconsin or something. I don't know. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is in Israel. Oh my God, the terrorists will rescue you. Don't worry, we'll rescue you. So it's like people who live there, not in America. So I don't know. It's just the way it's hyped up. Let's just go to the news. It's a fiasco. Let's see what's happening. Oh yeah, the Navy plane. The Navy plane is still in the drink. It's still drowned. It went, I don't know, the pilot's just like, I can't go, it can't stop. And then out in the water, it's like, it's still there. So they're having a big meeting because military works like that. They got meetings and consult, and then they're like, what's our final assessment? Well, the plane is still floating there. Meeting adjourned. So the Israeli American girl released. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm just the fact that they're releasing hostages. You know, because no one. You know, they're just kind of civilians. They don't. I don't know. They don't need to. You know, be the thing of terrorist objects. Talking lizard anchors. What? And Wahini volleyball. And jet setting Wahinis. They're winning. They're going places. Rainbow Wahini volleyball team reacted during the Sunday volleyball selection show. Okay, so they're all sitting down going, who's going to get picked or whatever the heck. Shager, who's lucked out and got the news spot now, he changed he's mental, but he changed. So he's still mental, but he's mental in a different way. But it worked. And the Warriors are winning. They won Colorado, is what they did. They won Colorado. And that's that. Okay. I think football's looking to be pretty good this season. Seems like there's a lot of good football games. Eagles built the The Eagles. Never mind. It was an overtime game. Back in the day. Remember when you wanted to relax back in 1989? Just get in the back of the pickup truck. Well, it's not a very big pickup truck, but get in the back of the pickup truck and go, hey, Molokai Keiki, ham it up for the back of the truck on the Kaunakakai. So we Kaunakakai.
Kaunakakai strong.
Kaunakakai strong. Actually, they're just hamming it up. The one little kid's hamming it up. That's it. Oh gosh. Okay. Finger on the pulse here. This is getting too ridiculous. Oh, what's this? Was that? Yeah, it's political cartoon. Wow.
The average global temperature briefly rose above a critical threshold the other day. We're looking into it.
Oh, critical threshold. I knew we should have.
Confuse all A1 candles on the president's birthday cake. Yuck, yuck.
Oh, so old people. The bed is so sick, Daddy. Oops, stop it. Oh, old people jokes for the president because he's old. He's so old. He's so old. How are we gonna? Let's vote for Trump. It's time to vote for Trump. Biden is too old. See, that's just a talking point of the other party. Man, feed the fire. I don't know what to read here. Law-abiding citizens are not criminals. Okay. Monday. Law-abiding citizens are not criminals. Well, they haven't seen the movie Law-Abiding Citizen, have they? Law-abiding citizens are not criminals. People are confusing law-abiding gun owners with unlawful criminals who carry guns. Those who rob, steal, those who rob, steal, and murder are criminals. Take note. Sometimes they use physical force, knives or guns, or against innocent victims. Oh, sorry. Are you an innocent victim? Criminals may prefer stolen or unregistered weapons. I just file off the serial number, right? Law-abiding. I watch Murder, She Wrote. Law-abiding gun owners register their firearms and are required to have license to carry. Instead of disarming law-abiding gun owners or penalizing those who exercise their right to...
Can't understand.
Yes, I can. Just exercise their right to self-protection. How about getting criminals off the street by hiring more police officers and imposing stricter penalties so people won't feel the need to purchase a firearm? Guy Morgan Moana Lua. Thank you, Guy. Jeez. Eek. All right, thank you, Guy, for your input there. I'd say, that's the oldest argument, one of the oldest arguments in the book. If you put in gun Hello? We're having a serious ghost invasion. Closet? They're coming out of the closet. Oh my god. Oh, no. That's one of them ghost invasions. If everybody, if laws are made to put a lot of gun laws in place, restricting ownership by making penalties and this and that.
Do not.
The criminals don't obey the laws anyway. So you're just penalizing law-abiding citizen gun owners instead of the illegal gun owners who just don't obey the laws. It's the oldest argument about it. I mean, it's a, I don't know. It's a good argument, you know? There's all kinds of illegal gun ownership. And, I don't know. So why don't they just put more... Hanged. Yes, we'll go back to Judge Roy Bean in Texas and just hang them all and let God sort them out. May God have mercy on your soul. So, yeah. There is no real thing, except in the USA, the culture of guns, like the movies and the television and the industry of the NRA and gun manufacturing. I'm trying to see something here. Come on. Good. So there's so many guns created. There's so many guns made, manufactured guns, and there's so many of them. And what are you going to do with it? It's like you make big armies with a lot of things, and what are you going to do? Just sit around and let's go make a war. There's so many guns that it's easy for anyone to get one, because people are selling them first on the cheap, easy. We'll overlook that. I go on. Anyways, it's supposed to be short, and everything's gone wrong. So, okay. Have a great Monday. Have a great Monday. Aloha. Aloha to you. Aloha. It's rainy. Everything's short-circuited over here. I don't know what's going on. Just aloha. It should be okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, that's right. It's fine. Okay. Aloha. Everything's fine.